What's up, everybody? Fat Cracker here. Took a week off last week. It's my anniversary. We're back again this week in full force. Had an idea hit me during the week, so we're going to do it tonight. We already got our bacon cooked, our hamburger cooked. We're going to make some deep dish pizzas, two different kinds. Same ingredients go in them, but the sauces are going to be different. Y'all keep watching. We'll show you how we'll put them together. All right, this is our hamburger pan. We put some bacon grease in there. We're going to start off by adding 1 pound of sausage, just regular Tennessee fried sausage. You can add whatever you want. If you want Italian style or anything, but I'm doing ground sausage. Get it all out of there. Throw this away, wipe our hands. Get our spoon. And start browning this down. And while that's browning down, we're going to add a pound of smoked sausage. Get it cooking too. About time for some new pans. Things are starting to stick to the bottom of this one. We'll let that cook a little bit, and then we'll add some veggies to it. Get that cooking down. We'll let it brown down a little bit, and we'll be back. We got our sausage browning down, and while it's not all the way there yet, well, it's close, but we're going to add 3 small yellow onions. Get those in there. And some white mushrooms. And get those cooked down. And we'll let these cook down. I'll stir them in, mix them around, let them cook down. And then we'll add the next ingredients. And we'll be back shortly. All right, while we're done, I had to upsize the pot like normal because I got a lot more going in here. This thing's going to be slap full of meat. So now that we got that cooked down, the mushrooms and onions are cooking down, we're going to add a pack of diced ham. Get that in there. And then we're going to throw in some chopped bacon from the bacon I cooked earlier. Get that in there. We'll mix that around and let those flavors come together. And then we'll come back and add our hamburger meat. And then we'll start separating it to put the different sauces with it. We're not going to put the sauces on the crust. We're going to mix it in the meat and just put it into the crust. It's an unconventional style deep dish. I'm going to do it with pie crust instead of pizza crust. See how it turns out. Let me get this cooked in a little bit, and we'll be back shortly. All right, we let that cook in. Everything's cooked down pretty good. Now we're going to add in our drained brown ground beef. Get it mixed around in there. That's probably about 2 pounds of ground beef. Get everything all mixed in real well. We'll get this mixed in and cooked down, then we'll separate it. And then we'll show you one version I'm making, then I'll show you the other version. And we'll be right back. All right, so our first pot, we split it down. We got it in 2 separate pots. Our first pot is going to be my red sauce. I'm going to add 2 cans of drained sliced olives. We like olives around here. You can omit or add anything you want to this pretty much. Because I was going to do bell peppers, but I forgot to get them at the store. But we'll get these mixed in. Still got a little heat to it. Now, The thing is, I want it thick. I don't want it real soupy. So I'm just going to put 1 jar of sauce in here. And I didn't get pizza sauce. I got Classico roasted garlic spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce. We're going to mix that in there. And we'll see how it turns out, if I need to add more, or we'll just go with that. I'm probably just going to go with that. So we'll mix this around. Maybe not. I'm probably going to add the other one. Yeah, I'm going to add the other one. Give me just a minute. Get the other one here, shake it up, pop it loose. We'll go ahead and put it in there. Get all that in there. Then we'll mix that around. We don't want it to be too thin. We want to kind of hold together when we bake it, and the way I do it. So we get this all mixed up, and then we'll bring the next pot over and we'll show you that one. We'll be right back. We're back. Now we're going to do the second of this one. We're going to add our 2 cans of black olives. Drain. Get those in, mix them around. We got some over here that don't like red sauce, so we're going to make a white sauce on this one. And I'm not making the sauce. I store-bought it. I can make it, just didn't feel like taking the time to do it today. Get all this mixed in. All right, now we're going to add we got 4 cheese Alfredo. And these were buy one, get one at the store today. We'll go ahead and add both of those to it. Put that in there. All right, now we're going to mix this up. Get it all mixed in. Make it nice and creamy. All right, we got it all mixed up. We'll get it set to the side, let it sit for a minute, thicken it up a little bit more, get our pans ready, and we'll show you how we're going to make it. All right, everybody, we got our pie crust set up, ready to go, and we're going to start making it. And this is how I'm going to make it. Both of them are going to be done this way, so I can show you how I'm doing one. So we're going to take some filling, put it in, spread it around. Try to spread it around you. We want to cover everything. Get it in there. Spread it down. We'll get it as thick as we can, but not to overburden the pie. Okay, we got that. So my first layer, since we got it in there, I'm going to sprinkle Colby Jack cheese all around heavy. Get it all over. All right, we got that on there. So now, like I said, the meat wasn't done yet. This is got a lot of meat in it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to throw some pepperoni down. Cover that whole layer with pepperoni. Get it covered. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I forgot I didn't have my mic on, so the sound was gone. I apologize, but we're still covering this with pepperoni. I have to check it when I edit it, see how it turns out. We'll get all this over there. We want a good layer of pepperoni. Fill in all our spots. I'll fill up to the center, and I'll come out and fill all the holes going out. Hold tight. We'll be right back. All right, we got our pepperoni spread. We're going to add our next layer of filling. And I do in my usual fashion, go way overboard on everything I do. Make way too much. Need to start feeding the homeless, I guess. Or learn how to ration. Get this in there. And it's going to be over, yes. It's going to be over. But it'll be all right. It'll all turn out good. It'll all turn out good. It always does. All right, there's our last layer. For our last layer, I'm going to throw mozzarella cheese. About the same as the first layer. Get it spread around on there real good. All across. Push it down. Spread it out. A little bit more on this side that's thin. All right, we got our mozzarella cheese. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put pepperonis all around the top. I won't record that since I already did it. But we'll put pepperoni all over the top of this, and we're going to bake it until it's done. So I'll finish putting the pepperoni on this, make the other one with the red sauce, bake them up, and show you what it looks like when they're done. We'll be back. We're back, everybody. Pull the pizzas out, let them sit and cool a little bit. This is the one with the red sauce, and this is the one with the white sauce. I tried to cut it. It ain't cutting too easy. So we're going to try on this one. See what we get. We're doing it with a regular knife. And we'll just try to come across. Get through that first couple layers. There's a lot of grease from the pepperoni. We'll get this cut up, then we'll plate it up. We'll be back in a few. All right, we got it all cut. Let's see how they come out of the pan here. Let's see which one I want to grab. It looks like it's trying to stay solid. I don't have much faith in it, but my spatula's a little too big to get behind. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I went with a little bit thinner spatula. See if we can get down under it. Pick it up. It's going to fall apart a little bit. Most of it stayed together. Get that over, make a mess. Get the last little bit out of there. For the most part, it stayed together. Let's just say deep dish pizza or pizza casserole, however you want to word it. So we got that. And there it is. And we'll get everything set up. I'm going to put some pepper on it. And then we'll give it a taste test. And we'll be right back. All right, everybody. We got it made. I sprinkle a little bit of pepper on there. Give it a taste, see how it turns out. Get some of that crust on there. And get some of the meat. It is hot. Go back and get that crust. Blow it down a little bit. It's like a damn good pizza. A lot of meat in it, a lot of good flavor. There it is, folks. Deep dish pizza, pizza casserole, whatever you want to call it, with pie crust as a crust. Tastes good. We're going to finish plating it up. Me and the family go sit down and have dinner with it. And remember, if you ain't trying, you ain't making it, bud. Y'all have a good one.